Hello and welcome. Today I have a special and unique video for you all, something different that I'm going to start trying now. As some of you may know, I've invited you to join the Discord server through the link in the description and share your builds and inspiring Valheim ideas and such with me. And if you'd like, you can invite me to your world for a tour of your builds. So today I have one of my subscribers, Sarah, who has submitted a awesome world full of beautiful, amazing building ideas, and she's gonna take us along on her amazing building journey today. I've put a channel link to her YouTube channel in the description below so that you all can check that out. And without further ado, let's hop on a call and check out all of these amazing ideas. And if you wish to submit your build idea, whether it's a build inspired by any of my builds on the channel or any awesome unique ideas that you've come up with and think it could be kind of cool for other people to benefit from and all share inspiration with each other, then definitely check out the Discord channel and share your build there. And you might be able to get featured on the channel here. So we'll see how this video goes, and without further ado, hope you all enjoy. Awesome, here I am.
Hi.
Cool, hello. I think, yeah, I set my wave to be on one of my keys. I still have to get all of my emotes and everything set up on this computer. Oh, this is really cool though. Well, give us a tour. I'm excited.
So this is my main build on this particular base.
Oh wow, I love this.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm particularly fond of the little bar area.
I love the little tray here that you have with the shutters underneath it, and then the edges on it. That's really creative. That's kind of cool. Like a little cooking area.
Yeah,
it's
little
slightly
cooking
separated
area
from the bar. That's awesome.
So we'll have to go to the portal here.
Okay.
So this is the base that I sent in to you.
All right. So that was just a little preview.
And this is completely surrounded by a moat. And I've had troll raids and stuff here, and nobody can get in. My son and I started this base together. We just dug a quick and ugly moat around it. And I went back and made all of the moat lines straight, and then straightened out all the walls because the walls were all wonky directions and whatnot.
Nice.
So I've basically rebuilt this for the most part, but the central building was something my son threw together that I've kind of zhuzhed up a little bit. And I've added a garden in and a tree and just kind of, gave it a little flair. And of course you can shoot the enemies from anywhere on this because this runs the entire...
Fully walkable. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
I love the inner railing there, how you did the post kind of slightly sticking above the rail.
Yeah, I don't like them like really sticking above, but I don't like them fully covering the posts.
Yeah. This would be a really cool like dock design or something. How did you come up with the snapping point for that railing?
I just free-placed it.
Just free-placed the first one? Nice.
Replaced the first one and then just carried it all the way around, and they just all snap.
Yeah.
Exactly where I need them to.
Yeah,
but I don't like
super cool.
Why? Because you can't shoot over them as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Because this is fully able to shoot over this outside one as well, because it's lower. But it's still enough to where you can't just walk over it accidentally. Right.
You'd have to go over that. So, and then the roof, I didn't want it down too low because, again, that impedes your ability to shoot enemies out there, especially if it's a troll. But, and then I didn't get everything lit, but I have this little platform up here, but I use that mostly to light up my hot tub that I've put on the roof up here.
Oh, cool.
Really accessible. Like, you could totally sit in there and chill out if you wanted to, but...
Right.
I did it for the comfort.
Get the full view. That's actually kind of interesting to put the hot tub as kind of the viewpoint at the very top. Kind of makes sense. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, accessible, and you can sit up here and you can enjoy the sunrises and sunsets, and if I get a multiple troll raid, I can get up high and I can see what's going on. So.
Ooh, I love what you did here. Did you phase like one of those new torches, the Mistland or the Wisp torches, into the tree?
I phased actually there's a Wisp torch, and then also some thistle spawned into the tree to give it that the sparklies.
Wow, I gotta try this. Planted like first. I'm guessing that you like pick the thistle first, and then plant the tree in the spot, and then it grows, and then the thistle grows back into it.
The tree, and then I used a chair to phase just enough into the tree to be able to plant the Mistland torch thing in there.
That's a really neat idea. Like you could do like a whole like little fairyland forest using that using kind of that method and everything. That'd be pretty neat. It was like kind of passive lighting on a path or whatever if you planted like a bunch of trees and did that.
And then for the inside, like I said, this was my son's original design. He did not have a second floor. I added the second floor because there was just not enough space down here. As you can see, it would have been very crowded with beds down here.
Right. So this is kind of the crafting area.
Yeah, so this whole lower level is like the crafting area. This is kind of silly to have this much space and have everything just kind of crammed in here. So I built a second level, and up here, you can get a level 16 comfort here.
Ooh, nice. I love the idea of using the hair rug for like a placemat sort of a thing on the table. That's kind of cool.
It's actually the only one that's actually small enough to fit.
Yeah, I've used it for some couch designs, but never thought of using it like on the table with little item stands for like putting food over it and such. Ooh, and I love this couch.
There's the little couch to sit.
This is really cool, the curved corner.
Yeah, eventually I will put a little table here, a little coffee table.
It fits the old trophy so nicely back here. Like, this is perfect.
It's cozy. It's not got a lot of space in it, but you know, comfort 16 is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, definitely. That'll get you by for a good Valheim day of adventures.
If you're interested, I can show you a building that's semi-attached to this, or is semi-part of this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So we use this base to mine out some copper down here. And of course, when you mine out copper, you wind up with the massivest hole in the world.
Right. That's one of my pet peeves. I'll always like try to have like a resource world for copper nowadays because it just destroys the Black Forest with pits everywhere. Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is what was left after we did the whole copper node.
That's really cool. I've never thought about like doing an excavation site almost for mining and copper and everything. This is so super cool. You could definitely see how this was. Wow, it goes down really far. This is awesome.
Yeah, so this was the node that we did, and it left such a big hole. My son came and looked at it the other day because he'd never seen it. He's like, wow, this is some Helm's Deep stuff here.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me. It's like, yeah, doing some more of that, doing like kind of like underground city-ish, but still like getting all the light, the natural lighting being open in the middle like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I love the barrels and everything. It definitely reminds me a bit of like, you know, it feels like a story, you know, part of the story of the world, which is kind of cool.
All the way around.
A little lookout tower along it. I love the little curved arches with the keys.
Yes.
Cool passive lighting.
Yes, and it really looks so cool at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then a little house here, you know, for comfort and whatnot.
Right.
Nothing special, but it works.
Yeah, this is great. Got a nice little kitchen in here. Yeah, I love this bar design that you've got going with the signs as like an edge to it.
So if you take, and I'm going to give it to you so you can try it. If you take the wood and the charcoal and you pick your sign and you face the dots inside and you slide it up against the back edge of the flooring and slide it down.
I see. So so yeah, so you're just aiming at the side of that plank there, and then you can go, wow, you can actually get really low with that, and then just
and then
pop
you
it right in
and
there.
you just place it nice and even with the rest of it, and you get a really nice backstop for your countertop.
Nice. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to start using some of that. Oh, I love the little potion closet here. I have yet to, I've seen this before where they put like item stands within the stools, but all the colors and now having the purple one too from the Mistlands, that is just so cool again for like beautiful passive lighting and everything. Yeah, it looks great, especially all the colors. Gosh, now having, that purple and everything, just having an accent, some of the greens and yellows, and it looks so good now. God, I'm like inspired to make like little fairyland forest outside of my builds in the MiniBuild series now. Start kind of decking out the forest with more of these like passive lighting and a beautiful little path and things. This is really neat.
I've got to show you this. This is something I'm quite proud of, the way it came out.
Ooh. A long table and eating area.
Look up.
Like an elongated tavern. Oh my gosh. That is something. I was like amazed already at this long hall, but wow. Oh my gosh. That is so uniform. How did you do that? Just free placing it and lots of trial and error and whatever?
Free placing. A lot of free placing.
Wow. That is quite the decoration. Oh my gosh.
Very pleased with the way that came out. I played around with different ideas, and the cultist trophies are black or dark, and so I carry that down somehow. And so the black marble was the perfect complement to the cultist trophies, and so I ran some iron beams in the middle, and then put the black marble circle, the small circle one, on there, and then free placed item stands on the bottom of it. There's 2 per side, and then I put circling trophies on those, and it creates that really fascinating design with that glow in the middle.
Wow. Yeah, that is really awesome. What a cool combination of stuff. Is that also the, I guess it is kind of the circling trophies that I'm hearing as well. Kind of like that soft hum as if a bunch of fires are cooking up something in the kitchen. That's kind of cool.
Can't see it, but there's also certainly trophies on top, so when it gets dark, it looks...
so the ambient lighting up toward the roof as well.
So it looks especially cool in the dark because you get the glow. And I really love the gradient of color from the red, the bright red, to the black up underneath of it from the circling cores on that black marble. Yeah,
that is so neat. And then the glowing eyes too of the cultist trophies adds to it, of course.
This takes me to the portal hub, so if you want to come through, you can come through to the... this was a design I saw on YouTube that I copied.
Ooh, I think I've seen this one as well, but yeah, this is amazing actually, with the water in between and whatnot.
Yeah, and I decided to use stone, and I decided to use the lily pads and the cattails in there.
This bridge design too, like I wonder, I guess the mobs could still get across this, or with the crosses there, or?
No, they don't cross it.
Oh, okay. So I guess this might even work to drag a cart across for a bridge design there.
You can. You totally can.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is awesome. So many of your builds are definitely reminding me of like a I don't know, like a mystical forest vibe. Just with the sparkly lighting, the sort of natural environment, the way they kind of fit in. I love. You put like that glow, that soft glow behind the signs for the portals and everything too.
That's the diverger circlets.
Right. And I see that kind of adds like the wall light there for the downward lighting, having them mounted right above the portals there. That is super cool.
Heads up, we're going in the mountains.
Golem time. I'll eat some food.
The build, this is where I put the portal, is at the back.
All right.
So this is the Cozy Cabin Challenge build that I entered.
I love the cozy Valheim builds for some reason. It's so much fun when you can kind of compact the size and then go all out with it. But yeah, the way you just integrate it into the landscape is super cool. Having little paths, little silver vein mine right here. This is awesome.
I accidentally found the silver mine. I didn't know this was here.
Yeah.
And of the rock to put in my tower, and found that there was a vein of silver here. So I decided to make it part of the story for the build.
Totally.
And then this is, of course, the inside of the build. You'll find this interesting. This is, look at my couch. Look at the ends of my couch.
Oh, the banners. That's a cool design.
Armrests.
Yeah. No kidding. That looks really good. How did you place? Did you kind of just place them on the signs that were on the back, or put something there and then place the banners and then deleted it?
I put a wall here, a little bit of a distance from the sign, from the edge of the sign, so that they stuck out a little bit. So I put just a 1x1 wall piece here with the smooth side facing that way. And I stood on the other side and placed the banner up against the wall and slid it down until it was in the position I wanted, and then deleted the wall that was here.
That's awesome.
And it makes such a perfect armrest. Only downside of this is you can only do it on the ground floor, because otherwise
you gotta phase the banners down into the ground.
Yep, that's the only downside to it, but it looked great on a ground floor. And
they also had comfort, so you know, if you're looking for a spot to kind of hide banners, that's a great way to do it, even as like a little chair or whatever.
And then the tower is accessible both first floor and second floor.
Nice.
Which I thought was important.
I love this little bedroom, just kind of overlooking, what is it? You've got water down there at the foot of the mountain and everything.
It's
an
a
awesome
great
view.
Yeah, I knew I wanted a window facing that direction. So
yeah, no kidding. It's a house in the mountains, may as well, right?
And the neat thing about the tower is it goes out onto where you can access the roof even, so you can even get a better view up here.
Ooh, nice. And you've got the full surround to be able to take out drakes and whatever else you need.
So this is lit all the way down, which looks amazing at night.
Yeah.
And so it's all the way down, and then down here at the bottom is a little barbecue pit.
Ooh, nice.
To sit and just chill out by the fire.
I love it. Just a little lean-to.
Ones up against the wall get shelter.
Oh, that's cozy. Yeah, I love how you just integrate everything into the landscape. I'll definitely be taking a lot of inspiration from that. The lighting, the pathways, the little silver mine, just ideas like that. It's super cool. Gives it kind of a story and makes it very lived in.
Just different ideas that I've done here.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably be moving on to tree houses soon. Would be the next thing.
Look at my treehouse? Maybe it'll give you an idea.
Let's do it. Lots of little builds for this one. That'd be cool.
Maybe it'll give you an idea on what you can do for a treehouse for your next build.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking for the swamps, you know, for the mini build. We're by the swamps there in a little swamp area.
It's unfinished, but there's bone mass down there.
Nice. Oh, I love how it kind of spans across multiple trees like that.
And as long as you're in the house, you're fairly safe.
Yeah.
And there's even a portal inside the tree here that they can't get to.
Right. That's cool.
So that keeps you safe. In fact, a lot of my tree houses have little hidey holes in them like this. They're indestructible.
To get into the tree, right?
They're completely indestructible, and so you can AFK in here, and they can't get to you. Even if a wraith were to like break through or come through an opening.
I see. So they can't even like reach through the tree, so to speak.
They won't attack you while you're in here. You can just sit down right here and AFK. In one tree, I got it up to a comfort 12 because of the stuff around it, and so you can sit down with a comfort 12.
That is an awesome idea. I did not know that you could just AFK in the middle of a tree like that. Have to like put little points like that throughout the swamp, like on an adventure, and you just need a little place to to hide away for a minute. It's just as easy as that. Putting a little chair to go right into the tree, and that's awesome. And it's such a great spot to put a portal like you did over there. That's super cool. Oh, you don't actually have to sit in the chair to come out of it. You can just walk right. Oh, that is super cool. I didn't know that. Learned something new today.
You could build all the way around it and leave one little gap on one side of it, and you can just walk right out.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely gives some good inspiration for treehouse builds. Either way, the takeaway of being able to go into the trees like that for extra stuff. Like, I wonder if you could go into the tree and place a either a banner, a chair, or a little table or something, like things inside the trees that add to comfort level. To where for the mini build series, if I'm like kind of running out of space to add like workbench upgrades or comfort level items, will they still register being inside the tree?
Yes.
That is awesome.
One of the that I have found is if you can get a roof phasing through the tree, which you can, as you saw. Get the roof phasing through the tree. Okay, it gives you shelter. If you can get a fire somewhere, tricks are using braziers, or if you're not too high up the trunk of the tree, you can phase in at the bottom and put a fire on a stone or something in the bottom of the tree.
And have a hidden fire inside the tree.
Yeah.
Where the smoke, because it's hollow on the inside, will still, like, if you're low enough, like you said, it won't get too trapped and go out.
This road actually takes you back to the one that I sent into you, the house that I sent into you.
Oh, nice.
I have like several little builds along this path that I've done, kind of as like, you know, if somebody were living in this world, what would they need? So this is like one for rent.
Nice.
Side of it has all of the furnishings, but it's not been decorated. And it has a sign, you know, everything you need to make a home inside the box.
Right.
This is the pig farmer right here. And then you would come next to the apothecary. And then the barber shop. And the apothecary like has its own story. It's a mother, father, and 2 kids. And you actually, when you walk in, there's a bed for the mother, father, and there's bunk beds for the twins. So
nice. Yeah, that's that's kind of inspiring too. It's like for people like me as well, or anyone else who's got like, you know, over 1,000 hours in game and just kind of looking for more ways to make it fun, doing story themed builds to kind of deck out the world that way. That's kind of a fun way to keep it going. Well, that is really, really cool. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for coming and spending a little time on here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super inspired by all the little building ideas and everything. Doing the low railings like you have. The phasing things into the tree, all the natural lights, that chandelier. The way you do the islands and everything. It's definitely a lot of awesome ideas in here for sure.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
So that brings this video to a wrap. I hope you all enjoyed those awesome creative building ideas and techniques and everything. I certainly did. Thanks again, Sarah, for sharing all of those amazing ideas with us. And for any of you, as I said earlier, if you'd like to share your builds, and I have some free time every now and then, and you'd like to have me along for a tour or just simply share screenshots of them for all of us to benefit from and be inspired, do be sure to join the Discord server in the description, and I'll see you there. And then, of course, be sure to subscribe for more. And until the next time, cheers.